Your boy is back, double dipping with the streams, maybe triple dipping today, because I have to go in like, I think like 2 hours, but hey, that's enough time for a rando and potentially some yapping, maybe rando. Actually, the yapping is the confirmed thing, the rando is the potential part, depends on my homie. But hey, what's good, chat? What's poppin'? So I'm doing this stream today to talk about the situation that has been going on. You guys can watch the VOD from last night if you want some of my more raw and tired thoughts on everything. But this serves as the daytime stream for a lot of you who probably missed last night because you weren't up at 2 a.m. playing rando like I was. How are you guys doing? What's good, Geo? What's good, Mega? What's good, Blue Mega? Yo, we got 2 Megas in the chat. What's poppin'? What's good, Mono? Hey, yo, what's up, Prodigy? Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Matthew Keyblade. Yo, chat. Chat. Hold up. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a DM of something that I'm like, wait, what? Alright, so chat, I announced this on Twitter, and I also talked about this last night. We're gonna pull it up on stream. You guys hear me fine, right? You'll hear me fine. You'll hear the music and stuff fine. Like everything's fine, right? I'm actually scared to pull up Twitter because I don't want to accidentally show something because people are just posting it. Like people do not care. They're just posting it. So I'm gonna put this in the pinned comment on my YouTube. Where's my YouTube chat? We are not showing footage. We are just talking. We are not, no footage of the leak. Someone commented on my YouTube video or my YouTube stream last night, and they commented the VOD, and they said like, they said, I don't know, they clicked off the VOD or something because I'm not showing footage. Brother, you feel free to go look at it yourself. Like, if you want to look, go look. It's the internet. Do what you want to do. Me, I'm still keeping myself safe. I haven't shown any footage. I just watched Sky's video. Sky didn't show any footage. He talked about it though, but he didn't show any footage. We're not showing any footage. I might be, because some other creators who are the guinea pigs and the other creators have kind of talked about a little bit. I might be a little more willing to talk in detail, or maybe not in detail. I might be a little more willing to talk about the leak, just because I said this last night. I am not going to be the first to do it. Like, this isn't regular news. This isn't a KH4 trailer dropping. This isn't like, hey, Nomura just dropped an interview. Go. Like, we're not. It's not that. This is like leak stuff, potential legal stuff. So I'm kind of like playing it by ear, seeing how everyone else reacts. And I'm kind of like, hey, look, these other creators, if they want to be the test people for talking about this, hey, I'll go after you, but I'm not going before you. That's me. I think that's a safe bet there. Y'all feel me on that, chat? I'm good. So the thing you see in the top left, by the way, is my sub count. I don't know. I'm doing the normie streamer thing. I have my sub count in the top left. Also, I've kind of just having something that's maybe moving. I don't know. You guys can see my sub rate. So we're very, very freaking close to 41,000 subscribers, and maybe this will push people to subscribe more on the stream. I get 90% of my subs from videos. Like, not even 90. Well, yeah, actually, okay. It's probably like 40% shorts, 60% videos nowadays. Something like that. Better be careful. Let's get this man to 50K. Hey, yo, if we get to 50K I know that's a big jump, 10K in a month, but we're about to do a big stream next month, chat. Oh, let me pull this up actually. Hold up. Where do I do things? I gotta do stuff. Where's no webcam right now, by the way. I'm sorry about that. Dude, missing links, Scarlet Kylum theme. There's so much music. Okay. Y'all know how I feel about Missing Link. I was excited for that game for story reasons. But brother, there is like, I think the worst thing, let me yeah, the worst thing about Missing Link being canceled, I think, is that it got canceled so late. This isn't a early in beta or like in alpha project that got canceled. That game got canceled when it was heading towards a release. Like, it was probably pretty close to coming out before it got canned. I imagine they probably canned it internally around Christmas, like late 2024. But oh my goodness, bro, like there is probably dozens of soundtracks, of music, of cutscenes, voice actors that they had, whether it be Japan, English, so much that is probably just gone, like just fully. I mean, we saw there was a completed opening for the game, gone. So it's man, that sucks. It just sucks. It really does suck. That's the main thing to say. However, silver lining here. I've been using that word a lot lately. Silver lining here. We don't misconstrue my love and my mourning for Missing Link for me wanting live service games for Kingdom Hearts. I gotta stand on business. I gotta push this. I feel like as a creator, I gotta push this because, like, we don't want more live service. Like, chat, let me get a head count in the chat. Type a I don't know, type a 1 in chat if you want more live service Kingdom Hearts games. Type a 0 if you don't. Like, we don't want that, bro. I'm good off that. Y'all want more live service KH games? I'm chill. Or at least if we get live service, I do not want, like, we got a couple ones. I do not want no canon live service, dog. We good off that. We good. Okay. I want to transition to something. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot to transition to the scene. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, chat. So I'm going to be traveling to D23. I will be putting up, I will need a little bit of help, because I'm going to be real. Like, I'm friends with these guys. I ain't, my pockets ain't that deep, bruh. Or deep at all. They might be a little shallow. This is not a inaffordable trip by any means, but because of how spontaneous it is, I do feel like I need a little bit of a safety net. So if you, I do want to crowdfund the D23 trip, so I can make sure when I come home, I'm not stressing about like any bills or anything. Obviously the mature decision would be to like, hey, well, maybe don't do the trip, but bruh, this is like potentially, I want to travel more for Kingdom Hearts, and I want to take these opportunities when they're like right there, you know? And having like some of my friends who are going, I already have a hotel, I already have tickets to D23. I probably will just need my flight covered. So need my flight and like potential wiggle room for like Ubers and stuff. But I will be posting that. I said last night that I would do it later in the week, but I actually might do it later today, to be honest. Maybe during stream. I don't know. I already have a donation page up. I just don't have like, I don't know if I should do like a donation bar or anything. Yo, what's good, Lands? What's good, Rose? What's good? What's good, BJ? Yo, everyone I haven't like said hi to, say hi right now. What's popping? Gohan? Is that supposed to be Gohan, but it's not really? I don't really know what that is. Brother, much love. I need sleep lurking. I get you. You were there last night. I totally get you. Oh man. Hold on, let me DM Cavern. But yeah, we are going to D23. D23 is going to be next month, August 14th through the 16th. I will only be going Saturday. My plans are to IRL stream the event if possible, or at least get some in-person interviews going. And we're going to crowdfund that, we're going to fan fund that. So if I turn this into a YouTube video, whatever I do with this, link will be in the description by the time, if it is a video, if you see this. And outside of that, stay posted on my community tab and future streams, because if I'm crowdfunding this, there will be a lot of live streams likely pushing for it. We're going to be doing rando in a second. Yo, I see quite a few people who were here last night in the stream right now, and that is beast. y'all were here in the AMs, and you guys are also here now in the early afternoon. Yeah, saw you stream so late. Yeah, we had I guess you could say that was the return of the after hours last night a little bit, right? Why is my Roxas thing not up? What the? That's not it. Where is it? I don't know where my, hold on. Yo, chat, I don't know where my Roxas, where's my little Roxas icon at, bruh? Chat is missing. The Roxas is gone. I'm not Roxas anymore. I'm just a voice. I'm just a voice now with nothing I'm speaking into. Did I delete it on this layout? Doesn't make sense. Nah, whatever. Okay. I could find it. Where is it at? Where is it at? Reactive image. There we go. All right. Cool beans. Roxas has to be recompleted into Sora. Dax did not cook me, okay? He called me out, but he ain't cook me. I ain't get cooked. Dax ain't capable of cooking, bro. Dax, he be burning the pot. Missing link, more like missing leak, but the leak isn't actually missing, so that doesn't fully work, right? Did we figure out who actually leaked it yet? Not really. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this actually, because I was surprised Sky talked about this so deeply in his video. Because I kind of like glossed over it yesterday, and it's for multiple reasons, but because I don't know, I'm mixed. I've been telling everyone different things. Like, sometimes I'm like, okay, I think maybe it's possible it did happen, that they did it. Then on the other end, it's like, okay, I hear more information, like, okay, maybe they did do it. But then, like, deep down inside, like me, I don't want to think that, like, that would happen, because, you know, Damo's a super respected Kingdom Hearts content creator. And honestly, if this leak did happen, I don't think it was on purpose, obviously. So if he did leak it, it left his inner circle. And if he didn't leak it, then someone's trolling him. Which is super easy to just change your profile picture on YouTube, put that junk in the corner, the little watermark. Every YouTuber has it. I could also imagine someone being forgetful of it, but there's just a lot of weird things like to question. But the thing is, when stuff like this happens, people become over analytical of every little detail, and justifiably so, right? Justifiably so. But people become so over analytical of every little detail where it's like, I'm gonna be real, I don't know, like I forget I have the watermark thing in the bottom right on my YouTube channel half the time. Like I don't pay attention. Like I've had it on for probably like almost a decade, because I've had like this same P logo for almost a decade, and it's like, I don't know, I can imagine someone not noticing that. I could easily imagine someone not noticing that. Maybe not Damo, but I feel like I would. I would probably forget something like that. But I also wouldn't post a leak to my main channel, like, period. Like, I would not do that. Because if I got hacked, or let's say, more realistically, I'm doing a desktop stream. And look, watch this, bro. I'm doing a desktop live stream. And what's it called? I go to my main channel, right? And I go to my main YouTube channel like that, and I go to videos, and I'm pretty sure private videos on your own channel show up. Boom, like, you're cooked. You know what I mean? So I would not upload that junk to my main channel, dog. Like, that is it. Even if it's privated, even if it's unlisted for friends or just small groups to see, not on the main channel. Still uploading it. I'm privating it on a secondary channel. Like, that ain't happening. Because I do that personally with fighting games, right? I send coaches and I send people VODs to review for fighting games. And I upload all that stuff onto a secondary channel, private it, and still link it to people, just because I don't want it, like, clogging up my main channel when I scroll through my stuff. And also because I wouldn't do that, bro. It's a crazy world we live in, though. But what do you guys think about how do I word this? I don't know how to word this. I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let's yap a little bit about the opening. Just a little bit. So, I'm gonna gloss over some things here because I still have a little anxiety about talking about it so deeply. But Pragmata looks cool. Yes, sir. One of the first things I typed when I saw that, right? Aside from, oh my gosh, this is cool. This is very different, right? Like, the first thing I typed on Twitter was, oh, that was different. Kingdom Hearts seems to be going with this art style where you cannot tell it's Kingdom Hearts until you, like, until someone summons a Keyblade. Legit, they are doing this art style where you cannot tell it's Kingdom Hearts at all until someone summons a Keyblade, and it's kind of cool. I kind of like it, but like, okay, I liked it a lot better in what I saw with that, which we're not showing again. Like, we're not showing it, but I liked it a lot better with what I saw with that than I do with KH4. But it's still like, for me. They're trying to hit more of like a Final Fantasy crowd, I think, and they're trying to hit a different audience maybe. But I think it's easy to say that right now because we've only seen like the original stuff, which is good, to be honest. I mean, we've only seen Quadratum from KH4, not a single Disney World. So we don't know how it's going to look, and all that could very, very, very easily change. I'm just kind of like, it is a little jarring. Did I lose a sub? Did someone unsub? Yo, that's crazy. Anyways, because I'm pretty sure it was like 978. Gave me Halo vibes. You know, it's crazy. Putty Apple, my partner, literally said that. I showed it to her, and she only knows, like, aside from what she sees on my stream, which is a lot of stuff she sees on the stream, but she understands that Kingdom Hearts is Disney. She does not understand that Kingdom Hearts is Halo, and she said it reminded her of Halo, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I guess people associate like sci-fi space stuff with Halo, which is totally fair. Totally fair. Oh my goodness. Wait, yo, chat, I'm such a fraud, bruh. Hold up. I forgot. I did the thing I always do. Yo, TikTok chat. Are y'all here? I forgot to open it up, bruh. I'm sorry. TikTok, yo, Jam Spice, Shirtless Master, what's good? Chris, what's good? I'm sorry. I forgot to open up TikTok. See, this is why my TikTok streams are cooked. I be forgetting to open it, dude. It's because I have to open TikTok chat after I go live instead of being able to, like, preemptively pull it up. The sci-fi armor reminded me of Pragmata and Death Stranding. Yeah, that was weird. You know, like, that was your Jeff from Twitter, by the way. Yo, what's poppin'? Yo, Jeff the combo guy. Let's go. What? Nah, no screenshots. The screenshots are like, well, it's not even screen. Okay, the full opening is out. There's full transparency. The full opening's out. It's fully out. Didn't even know you could go live on TikTok. Oh yeah, you can live stream on TikTok. Probably the guy's starting to leak the secret ending of Missing Link. It's like he's sitting on a nuke. Yeah, I think the guy's definitely farming like attention super hard. I don't know. That guy, they need to get him. You know what is a little concerning to me right now, chat? Why hasn't... I want to turn the music down a little bit. Why hasn't Square done anything yet? Like, Square usually would have contacted people to take the full openings down. Maybe they have privately, right? Because admittedly with the Verum Rex prototype stuff, I mean, we creators like openly said that Square contacted them. Like, that was pretty public, right? So why hasn't Square done anything? Like, okay, this is bigger than any leak I've seen aside from KH3's like package stealing. This is probably the second biggest Kingdom Hearts leak I think I've seen. Maybe third. I don't know. It depends. It's a toss. This is like as no, the Monsters Inc. leak didn't even have footage though. The Monsters Inc. leak was just like a couple of screenshots, right? It is wild, bro, that Square hasn't done nothing. Like, I haven't heard of anyone saying they've been asked to take the video down, or I haven't heard of anyone saying, like, I haven't seen anything. The stuff is still up. It's still out there. So, like, I knew to give it a day. I knew Square would take, like, a day. But, bruh, they haven't done anything in... What? It's been over 48 hours now, right, chat? Because this started, I want to say, like what, Sunday morning? And it's Tuesday afternoon now. Maybe they don't care. Maybe they don't care. If it's proven they don't care, like, shoot, maybe I won't care either later. But I ain't risking that. Not yet. I'm not risking that, fam. It's crazy seeing some of the beef the leak started. Yeah, I mean, Kingdom Hearts Twitter beefs over literally everything. It is what it is. I am kind of, you know what, weird thing to say. Kingdom Hearts Twitter can be annoying. It has gotten perpetually more annoying as years have gone on. What's good, Parker? But as a creator, I've kind of gotten old to it a little bit. Some people do say some like dumb stuff that I gotta respond to. I gotta reply to. I gotta like talk about, right? But it is what it is, man. You know. What I hate a little bit is Kingdom Hearts. Unfortunately, the people on Twitter, a very common thing for people on Twitter to do is act like all of Twitter is acting like Twitter represents that entire fandom. You know, that's kind of like why we doing that, right? I don't know, like people stay acting like Twitter represents the entire Cage community. I've been to IRL events, I've been to cons, I've been to tournaments I've been to places that have nothing to do with Kingdom Hearts, and I see like a more casual, a different side of like what that community is, where that community's at, you know? Whoa! TTS? Does the TTS work? Bro, why is the TTS broken? Why is the TTS broken for that? Come on, huh? We gotta refresh the TTS. That's crazy. Hold on, we gotta hit the refresh on it. Where is it at? Yo, Hastuni, thank you so freaking much for the $20 super chat. Square is probably fine with it because they know that we haven't got anything in a while, and the leak does have a crazy amount of spoilers because we don't have much context of the footage besides the Scala portal. Yeah? Okay, the astral plane, we were already for a while theorizing about the astral plane, because we were actually theorizing that it connected to Quadratum, that it would be the connection from reality to unreality for like since we saw the for anyone who was analyzing the closed beta alpha stuff, right? However, I don't know, like this direct is kind of crazy. So like, you know, my theory, chat, my theory a little bit off of it is I think the people we saw at the beginning of that leak that we're not going to show is this might be out there to say, what if they are the descendants of Ephemer? Well, what if all of those characters are the original Ephemer descendants? But that's a little bit too crackpot, right? Anyways, Cavern, I know you're here and you hear me yapping. What's good, bro? How you doing, home? Before you talk right quick, one sec, because I gotta make sure you're heard. All right, there we go. What's up, Cavern?
What's up? Hopefully, people can hear me.
Chat does indeed hear you. Yo, chat, so the plan for today is we're gonna yap a little bit about it while we're playing a little bit of rando, like similar to last night. Feel free to talk to us more and more about it, but we are going to transition a little bit to some rando. If you came here hoping for some footage. Not gonna show that. Cavern actually just watched the leak because I asked Cavern to do a rando run, and Cavern was like, I should probably look at what got leaked. And glancing around it a little bit, what are your general vague thoughts on it? Because we're not showing footage here, obviously, because that I'm good off that. But what, like, I'm curious about your impression, Cavern.
I'm very curious about how Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to go, considering Missing Link most likely will not actually be a thing. I'm curious on how KH4 is going to explain a lot of stuff.
Yeah, dog. I knew Missing Link would be important. We had Sigurd confirmed to be like the narrator, like in the first trailer for KH4. Brother, I'm sleeping while we screaming. Bro, turn your TV down. I ain't quieting down. You can't. You come here to a Prodigy stream. I'm gonna be loud, okay? I'm gonna be loud. I'm gonna be hype. I'm gonna scream in your ears, okay? Anyways, I knew Missing Link would be important, but I thought it would be like, okay, Sigurd's the narrator, so Sigurd's in the game. Like, we'd have some mobile game characters, right? But they'd have their own story in KH4. Similar to how Marluxia, Larxene are in like KH3, right? They were returning characters in KH3, given they have previous history, but we knew about the mobile game stuff, but they kind of just vaguely talked about it with the Keyblade Legacy cutscene and their death scenes in KH3, right? I'm thinking the importance will be like slightly vague stuff like that, probably like upped a little bit though, like a little more direct. Like they will definitely follow up on like the Key Saga. But oh my goodness, like this KH4, it is the Lost Master saga, and the Lost Masters were introduced in the mobile games. But gosh, it's like relying on it.
I think another thing for that is that when it came to Kingdom Hearts 3, there was still like other things for like at least the build up to it, mainly with 2.8. There were at least other forms of like just content that we were able to consume before Kingdom Hearts 3, so that there wasn't at least like the chances of there being that much of a connection was a lot smaller, and also because Kingdom Hearts 3 was just tying up like a lot of ends for things. But then Kingdom Hearts 4 kind of doesn't have that because we haven't had like basically anything else over the last 4 years on top of like the mobile game getting canceled that was supposed to tie us over for a while. So all that on top of basically a new arc is really bad for Missing Link to be gone, presumably.
Yeah, it really is. The leaks giving more questions than answers to be real. I mean, yeah, for sure, right? This sucks that it does suck that it's happened this way, man. Like Kingdom Hearts, how, bro? We just got a trailer. We're back up. We got D23, and like this stuff, it's hype. It is hype. You know, at least you could take this as a win or as a W or an L. From one perspective, it's a W because it's like, okay, the game's canceled, but hey, yo, that opening was pretty hype. The L is why the game we wish the game didn't turn out this way, and we wish we could confidently say that this is going to matter in the future, and it probably still will, but it's odd. Probably was better for you a super chat or membership. Honestly, either. Like I'm cool with either. I do want more members, but I'm cool with anything. I'm cool with anything. But well, now I mean it's going to add into next month still. So either way, I'll hope pay off the trip. But I do need to open direct donations for the D23 thing. The first one for me. But man, Kingdom Hearts, like why? Do you mind making the seed, by the way, Cavern?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Let me go back to the other scene chat. So chat, two things I am going to try to be getting this week. One, I'm actually going to be getting I'm getting a specific like phone so that I can do a specific type of IRL stream at D23. That's coming out of my pocket. And same with, this is not for the IRL stream, but who knows? I know people sometimes use their webcams as their like IRL cameras, but I'm getting a webcam. I'm getting a, we're about to get a better webcam. That's kind of why you haven't seen my face cam in a little bit, and it's because I want to. I'm glad I got my toes wet, bro. That sounds weird as heck out of context. I'm glad I got my toes wet with doing face cam content, doing you know, more webcam stuff, discussion, streams, yada yada, right? Been a ton of fun. I love doing that, and honestly, it's been fun doing that with content. But when I look back at the videos, I'm like, oh my first thought is, why is my webcam so ugly? When I look back from afar, when I drag my chair back, I'm like, okay, it don't look that bad, but then you get up close, you full screen it, and that webcam looks chunky, bro. It looks terrible. Like I can't keep doing that. Because for some of these more evergreen videos that I want to make with webcam, I can't do it. Like it's like 5 years from now, someone's gonna go back to that video and it's gonna be like, why his camera look like that? And it's like, I don't want that, man. I can't do that. So and y'all got used to this for like a year or two though. Enjoy the Rox's profile picture for a week longer, okay? What's their thoughts? What's their favorite Kingdom Hearts game? Kingdom Hearts 3, easily KH3. We love KH3. There's still things we don't know. They may repurpose ML in some way. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're going to definitely repurpose Kingdom Hearts Missing Link for sure. And yo, Jeff, I know you're big into KH3. I am too. Trust me. I love KH3. Why not a story profile person sees your favorite character? You know, I've actually thought about that for a while. And let me finish what I was saying to Jeff, though. I know you're super big into KH3. I am, too. But we got to get you on KH2 Rando. KH2 Rando, peak. So good. So gas. Okay, we're going to do this run. We got to start now. I mean, I got time. I got wiggle room, you know. I ain't, like, super strict. I ain't flexible, but I do probably gotta get the run done so I can go pick up some stuff. And I might be live later. Dog, I had such a stupid seed yesterday. I cheated last night, Cavern, on Rando. So I did like most of the worlds. I was almost having a all blue number seed. But what happened was Agrabah had a question mark the whole time. You know, I did the traditional leaving Agrabah like after a boo and stuff.
Yeah.
So I had all 3 visits of Twilight Town right off the bat. Like I had all the ice creams basically right off the bat in the run. First proof was in Beast Castle, like after you fight Beast. Second proof was in Mansion in Twilight Town. Third visit, which I could have done a lot earlier, but I did get that pretty early in the run. I spent the rest of the run. I finished the run at 2 hours. I spent the rest of the run doing every other world, doing a bunch of bosses, not figuring out where the heck this third thing. I did all of Disney Castle for 2 torn pages. Winnie the Pooh had a 18. Winnie the Pooh had a 18 Cavern, and I only had 1 page left. After Spooky Cave, it still had an 18. Like
that's pretty bad because like there's not like a lot of checks after that too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how does it still have an 18 after Spooky Cave? And then to top it all off, right? Or wait, whoa, crap. Sorry, I almost messed up my live split. And then top it all off, the third proof, I was like, it's getting too late, chat. I'm about to end the run. I think I'm good. You know, like it's a little too late. Like, you know my limit. My limit is after an hour and a half into the run for the most part. Like, that's when I start considering, okay, maybe I should quit. And it took me forever to find membership card, by the way. So I thought membership card was like the thing. It was not only was it an all blue number seed, it was a find the membership card seed too. I did not get membership card till like an hour and a half into the run. It was in treasure room the whole time. It was in like one of the chests in treasure room in Agrabah. So I just wasted an hour, like literally. That's where the third proof ended up being. After all of that, it was just literally in treasure room. I had to do 1 fight, and then like it's in treasure room. Chat, am I a fraud?
Not really. There's just not a real way to prevent that other than just doing it, which like there's not many reasons to go further into Agrabah unless the game tells you, and the game just didn't tell you that there was anything there, so
Yeah, but man, that's rough. Word, I'm definitely gonna replay the series before 4. Oh heck yeah, definitely do that. By the way, Juan, Tent, Sparkle.
yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, chat. We can still talk about everything. Just we're gonna be playing some rando while doing it. Okay, multitasking. Also, if you guys, before we get super deep into the live, make sure you guys subscribe to my homie, the Frozen Cavern, or also I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe Cavern prefers this at this point, but also subscribe to the Grid. Me and Cavern co-host a fighting game channel that you're going to be seeing a lot of content on, hopefully at the end of this month, whether it be streams, videos, shorts, whatever. One of those three, maybe two of those three things. Because we have the Tokon beta this weekend, and we have Avatar coming out on Thursday, right? So,
Yeah.
plus the movie this weekend too, dog. Are you going to watch the movie?
I'd have to like get the funds for that unless we're like screen sharing that. I don't know
Honestly,
if you have Paramount Plus or not, but
I do not, but I'll grab it for Avatar. We can link up and figure that out. I'm kind of waiting to see, like, are they going to put it in theaters? I want to watch it in theaters. I would love that to be my first time. All right, I'm ready to go, by the way.
I am too.
All right. 3, 2, 1, let's rock. Guilty Gear sucks. I don't know why I did that. Okay, start off with the proof. Let's go.
That that doesn't bode very well. I'm gonna be honest.
Kinda don't. You're right. We have all of Hollow available. Okay.
Okay. I just looked at that. That's dope.
Oh. Who are you playing on Avatar? I'm running Sokka day 1. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, those are two crazy chests to get to start a little bit. I'm probably going to be running... Well, I was playing Zuko in the beta. I was playing a lot of Zuko in the beta. I was playing Toph a little too. But Zuko, Toph's probably what I'm going to stick to. I ain't gonna lie, I think I like the Firebenders. The Firebenders are just cool. I do want to get into Sokka. I did play as Sokka quite a bit at the end of the beta. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with Sokka. Zuko though is so raw. Zuko's so cool. Me and Cavern had some crazy sets with Zuko, man. Cavern, that was like some of the most back and forth sets we've ever had in a fighting game, honestly.
Yeah, I think probably the only other time it's ever been like that was probably like Undernight, but Undernight is usually like waves where like I'll win some and then you'll win some. But then with Avatar, it was like practically 50-50 most of the time.
Yeah, we're literally trading sets, even up to like we're in the 20s. Like it would be like 19 to 20 wins. Like I played Kyoshi at Evo. She's a day 1 demon. Oh yeah. I wonder how these new characters are about to shake things up. Oh, you're at Evo? That's hype. Heck yeah. Kylo, do you go to like events like Combo Breaker and stuff? Cause we did that. Me and Calvin were at Combo Breaker this year. Probably gonna be at Combo Breaker again. I want Combo Breaker to be a yearly event because it's a good in between for all the homies to meet up at. Evo's a little more out the way for some of the squad. I'm not in support of like all the drama surrounding Evo, but I do still feel like I want to go to one at some point in my life. Though now might be the worst time to do that. Is that the way I view that stuff, chat, is... It sucks to say, but like those events, I feel weird like tearing... I don't know. The FGC, Evo has so much history in the FGC, I guess. It feels like such a core part of of the community a little bit, and I want to not believe it's like being completely. Oh, what? That was crazy. We needed the leak so we could believe again. We got a trailer a month ago. What do you mean? I don't think we needed it. Honestly, if they gave us nothing, I would have been chill. I would have been chill for the next year if they gave us nothing till the 25th. But we got this unofficially. We got Evo. I said, oh, I'm saying Evo. We got this unofficially, and we got D23. I was thinking of a convention, so I said Evo came out my mouth because I was thinking about Evo still, but. We got a... Whoa. Hey, maybe Cage will be at Evo 1 year. It sucks, bro. Sora came to Smash when Smash,
at
like, kind of...
13 donated $5. What time you gonna stream on Friday, dog? You mentioned a D23 fund.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be doing... Okay. I will probably not arrive till Friday night, so... I will likely do the stream for probably, like, 1 day. I haven't bought my tickets yet, and a couple of things can change. So I may be willing to do more than 1 day if I get my press badge. Because I'm actually kind of waiting to buy my plane tickets, but I already know the price of like the general price range of the what the tickets are going to be. This is mainly when I'm crowdfunding. But yeah, I right now it's going to mostly be Saturday. Thank you so much for the donation, Melanort. And whoa, another one. Hold up. Hey man, I probably need to open up the fund now. Y'all super chat. Cause the super chats, unfortunately, super chats go through at the super chats are added to my ad revenue on YouTube. So I get paid for that like same time YouTube pays me for ad revenue. I gotta pull up the Stream Elements donation bar. Oh, thank you guys. Yo, Jimothy Uchiha, I was waiting to see if the TTS would turn on. Why did it turn on for Melanor and not Jimothy? Well, what is this? They like what's going on with that, bruh? Why y'all TTS? Why you doing my boy like that? I'd do a $5, but I'm broke AF. My bad, chief. Hey, I'm gonna be real. If you're saying you only got $5 and you gave me 2, like. That's kind of crazy. That's almost half. Like that's actually insane. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Genuinely, you guys are so cool. This movement sucks, but I have so many abilities already. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see that number? Why is Roxas being sussy? Who's being sussy? Excuse me? Yo, chat, should I apply to Streamer U next year, bruh? I don't know if this cage guy would fit in that environment, though. I gotta get my IRL reps in. Why is my controller doing that? What the heck? All right, chat, we're gonna do this because I feel like it's a necessity right now. Yo, I appreciate all the donations, guys. You guys are so cool. Do you guys think Square's gonna respond to this? Do you think Square's gonna respond to this, Cavern?
Probably not. I'd say the only reason they would is if like they plan on doing something Missing Link related in the near future, which maybe they will, maybe they won't, but
yeah. Okay. But to be clear, chat, for the IRL stream, it'll be mostly Saturday, like all day Saturday, because that's when the cage panel is. And in between like that, I'm hoping to get some like live cage interviews and stuff. Did any of you watch my Kingdom Hearts IRL interviews? I did at PAX West last year. Also, I predict that the Kingdom Hearts collections are going to be at PAX. I actually think they're going to be at PAX West. No confirmation of that. No, I was not told that. I just think it's going to be based off of them releasing in October, and Square usually has a pretty decent PAX presence, and I see no reason why they wouldn't do it. So I will probably be playing that and providing some footage, hopefully. I don't think D23 and Missing Link and this Missing Link leak have anything to do with each other. I genuinely don't. I just realized something I have no experience on, don't I? That's fun.
That was the thing that I was like, oh, I noticed that. Cool. I'm not going to where I normally would go.
That's fun. Yeah, if I did Streamer U, I would definitely do it for my Twitch. Yo, Skyward, what's good? Square gonna respond with sending DMCAs. Yeah, I think Square might just respond to this privately or like contact the people directly. I ain't gonna lie, they need to get these Twitter accounts though. Some of these Twitter dudes, they don't care. They got no YouTube channel, they got no TikTok following. They just like, I don't know. They're just kids posting stuff. They do not care. And I guess I don't blame them. I don't know if they punish people on Twitter, but you can get DMCA'd on Twitter. You just have to pay sooner rather than later, since you said YouTube payouts after D23. Yeah, I definitely should. Honestly, I think I have the page up. The page I would ask you guys. Oh crap! I just realized something. Okay, good. The page that I. Someone test this right quick. Type donate chat. It might show like some old donation link, but can someone do ! Donate in the chat, or it might be tip. It'll be either ! Donate or ! Tip for the command. Because that's the main thing I'd link you. It'd be a Stream Elements page, and that tip page. Yep, that would be the page to go to, guys, if you want to support the D23 trip. That would help out a lot. I don't even know if I have notice on for that right now. I should pull it up on the side. If a notice, why? Oh, that's cool. I forgot I had that. It says it doesn't exist. Excuse me? Oh, the Stream Elements go down already? We gotta check that. That's crazy. Maybe I do have to set some up. It does say it doesn't exist. What the heck? Whoa, what happened to Stream Elements? That's crazy, chat.
Let's go. Gather.
Leave me alone.
You were in there with food, brother?
Leave me be. All right. All right, we gotta change them. Zoom. That's okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I definitely have to set up something then. So, shoot. Now I know. I wonder why that doesn't work now though. Wait, no, Stream Elements can't be down. I think I still do my donos through Stream Elements, or my I think my TTS and stuff is all done through Stream Elements, so it can't be down. That's crazy. Well, I mean, okay. Way I look at it though is I will get like more of the money you guys donate through Stream Elements, but I will give you guys more of the money, or you guys will I will receive. Why can't I say words? I will get more of the money you guys donate through Stream Elements or a more direct tip thing. However, even if you decide to super chat, like I can still justify the trip, because that just means, okay, that means I get to pay it off after. I just would like to pay it off before, to be honest. There's already, to be honest with you, I'm probably, like, there already are some things I have to, like, pay over time, but if I can just not worry about paying off the trip still after, that'd be, like, beautiful, and it would help me focus on just having more fun, which will lead to a better stream. Hoping I get a press badge for D23. If they give me a press badge, which I did contact them about, if I can get into D23 as press, I will have a lot more access to things at the event, and it will be a lot easier and crazier to be able to I'll be able to provide some crazy stuff. Dude, I'm so happy I get to go with Lemon and Dean too. Those are my boys, man. I only got to see him for a little bit at Combo Breaker. We played a Smash at the hotel, and like, you know, we like talked a little bit, but they weren't part of like the main squad I had. Oh wait, what am I doing this for? They weren't part of the main squad I had at Combo Breaker. So I don't know. It's hard to combine two friend groups. You know what I mean? The whole trip. But man, that's gonna be so fun. That's gonna be so fun, chat. I'm so excited. Honestly, I was gonna go by myself too. I was not like I wasn't planning on going with anyone. I was just gonna do it by myself. I did hit up some people. I hit up Matt, and I hit up Noir, because Noir is not far, and I don't know what their status is with that, but man, that's so sick. Matt's a little farther out, so it's a little harder for him to justify a trip like that, which I totally understand. I honestly, if I wasn't as close as I was, like if I wasn't as close as I was, I would not be able to have as decently cheap of a flight, and I would honestly not do the trip. I probably wouldn't do it, or I probably would like have to heavily, it'd be a harder sell, you know. I should have taken, I don't know why I didn't take off Jack's thing. I'm not dead after that? That's crazy. Yo, what's good, Sora? Cloud, what's poppin'? The KH1 replay this year, Loki gave me a bigger appreciation for that game. Oh, yo, guys, we did a KH1 level 1 with King Ricky. We finished that. That was so fun. I love streaming with Ricky. I need to do more collab streams with Ricky. Even though, to be honest, I think he's probably done the most collab streams with me at this point, and I have with him too. Bro, like, Ricky's such a chill guy. Hope to meet him one day. I think we're pretty far from each other. I'm West Coast, chat, so I'm already West Coast, which is why the D23 trip's is a lot easier. If I wasn't West Coast, oh brother, I don't know. Yeah, Ricky's so cool. Ricky's gonna blow up.
Prepare to scream.
Yeah, but chat, Square, we had this big talk last night. Square Enix, I don't know, man. Square Enix got a big old leak problem. That's the title of the video. They have a massive leak. Like, I'd swear, I think almost all of the past Kingdom Hearts games have dealt with some sort of leak or like data breach or cybersecurity thing. Like, it's bad. It's so bad. Y'all saw how I reacted to that, bro? That junk's frame 1. Not actually, but that junk's a reaction test. That might as well be a DP in a fighting game. That move that Heartless just did. Morty, Rick and Morty. Yo, does anyone else still watch Rick and Morty, or is it just me? I love Rick and Morty. I know people aren't crazy about the new voices. I honestly don't mind that much. Like, I can get used to a new voice. It's not impossible for me. I've liked the recent seasons. I thought season 8 was really good, like surprisingly good. And season 9 has been fun. Season 9 is definitely a lot more wacky though. Like, I don't know. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but season 9 is very wacky, is the best way to describe it. prefer Smiling Friends. I mean, prefer. I watch both. Like, you know, they're both like Smile. You can finish all of Smiling Friends in probably a day because the episodes are that short. I'm playing a mod right now? Yes, I'm playing Rando. Oh, crap. And probably something that struck me is the character Sigurd seems to be very important to Scala. The girl giving him the scroll had to kneel, and it got me thinking. Yeah, I think, well, I think it's clear that Sigurd is part of, like, some, Keyblade Council. Like, I've had the theory about a Keyblade Council existing for some years, and Missing Link definitely got one, of course. How long am I streaming? Probably as soon as this rando's done. Which we did start a little bit late, so we'll see, but whenever this rando's done, and assuming it doesn't go past, like, hour and a half. You might talk to people behind closed doors and probably slowly address it. I hope they end up with the movie to help newer Cage fans. Yeah. Alright, chat. What is the coolest ability in Kingdom Hearts? I think one thing in random I'm bad at, I'm like weirdly, I don't know why I'm like so resource, I be resource managing my items too much because I don't like, I need to be less caring about my items. You get so much in rando, especially with our siege settings, right? So I should really not care. Hey, yo! Is TTS gonna work?
Underscore is underscore KingXV4643 donated $5. This leak situation is crazy. Hope it gets turned to a movie. Don't know why there needs to be a Keyblade War online about it.
Yeah, honestly, maybe they should turn the Keyblade War online into a movie. Yo, chat, how many Keyblade Wars have the Kingdom Hearts Twitter fan base had during the drought? We're out of the drought now, but like just during this whole period, it's been a lot. Sora is King, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really, really appreciate that. I do hope it gets turned into a game and at bare minimum a movie. What I think they're going to do, this is what I think. This isn't what I want. I want a game. I want a fully remastered, remade, like double A. If they want to go higher quality, whatever. I want a fully funded, budgeted, single player style game for Unicross, Dark Road, Missing Link. They could do like a 3-in-1 story similar to Birth by Sleep. Have them interconnect the way they interconnect. But I want that. That's what I want. What I think is going to happen is I think KH4 is going to drop with a bundle and they're going to price it like $80 or $100. They're going to use this to justify whatever price tag they put on it. That's going to be probably high. And I think they're going to do a movie, a cutscene compilation. Maybe it's short, maybe it's long, compiling or catching you up to the lore. They're going to do, it's going to be something unique. It's going to either be something unique, like some unique fairy tale animation, storybook animation. Think something similar to like what Kyrie's grandma did at the beginning of like Key Browser Union Cross, right? And they're going to package that with KH4. Now that's what I think. That was pretty long-winded, but I'm gonna repeat it actually for the YouTube short. So I want them to make a game out of the Key Saga. I want a game similar to Birth by Sleep, 3 games in 1. But I think what they're going to do is 4 is going to drop, and they're going to bundle KH4 with the movie as like a deluxe edition or something that has Union Cross and has like the story that you need to catch up on. That's what I think is going to happen. Yo, Chaz, W short, W or L short? Even if I'll say L is gonna risk being posted anyways. When I get to it, probably 2 months from now. I'm kind of behind on YouTube Shorts. I'm like, I need to get through my stockpile. .5. I don't think a 3.5 is gonna happen with the Key Saga. I just think Square's gonna go with the lazy option, and not to say a movie is quote unquote lazy, but you know, I think it is like it's the least amount of work compared to a game, and I think they have more to profit if they just do a game. They do a small budget game. Honestly, get Team Asano to do it, bro. Team Asano makes an HD 2D Key Saga. That go crazy. Cage fans will go nuts over that. Lethal Frame is a pretty OP Keyblade ability. Is this multi-game rando? Nah, it's just me racing my friend Cavern. He's a Cavern's a silent type, but you know, I find comfort, I find comfort in Cavern being here racing with the boy. Oh my gosh, all the donations today. Yo! TTS gonna proc?
At Sora _ is _ KingXV4643 donated $5. Why did mom never mention Sora in Union Cross? If bro is such a threat, hope it gets explained.
I don't know. The Master of Masters, I think he does know about Sora, but I don't know. That is a good question. I was kind of wondering that at one point too, to be honest. Oh, okay. I thought I was about to die there. I was kind of wondering that at 1.2, to be honest, like why is Sora not mentioned in the Book of Prophecy? He's the pro tag, but I think like they kind of, the way they treat Sora, I like it, you know? Sora is, oh my gosh, bro. We're doing this. My bad. I had to lock in on this fight shot. There we go. But, yeah, I mean, I think the way they treat Sora as the pro tag is they kind of treat him as, like, this elusive, but also, like, unexpectedly elusive character. It's weird because people know about him. You know about Sora. You know how powerful he is. You know what he represents for Kingdom Hearts. And, like, you know, the timeline does, too. But at the same time, he's not directly brought up by like characters like Xehanort, you know, like they in Birth by Sleep, they kind of skimmed over Sora. Aside from like his relation with Ventus, they kind of skimmed over Sora, right? Riku was like the big guy that got the Keyblade, inherited the Keyblade, had the whole ceremony going on. Kairi, you know, got her big moment where she kind of had her, not Keyblade ceremony, I guess, but you know, the protection thing with Aqua. And Sora kind of glossed over a little bit, just a little bit, right? Aside from like Ventus' story, again, just I think, I don't know, he's the pro tag. He I guess he doesn't need, Sora don't need the praise. He's the pro tag. So it's like when Sora comes, you know he exists. But when Sora comes, he's like, it's like, yeah, that's him. It's hard to describe. I don't know. It's hard to describe. I get what they're trying to do, but it's hard to articulate. Did I mess with the Sora's from Quadrom theory? I kind of do. I don't know. I'm not really against that, but I wonder what that would mean. By the way, Sora soloing. Sora in KH4 is soloing that big old Giga side, bruh. Kind of crazy. That's my goat. All these other Kilo looters weak. It's crazy how much weaker basically every generation of Keyblade looter seems to be compared to the Guardians of Light. Like, has anyone else ever thought about that? Or honestly, even just compare to Sora, Riku, Mickey, how weak like every other gen of Keyblade wielders is. You would think there being more Keyblade wielders, there would be like there would be a higher density of strong Keyblade wielders, but it's actually like the more rare, the rarer Keyblade wielders. Like in a timeline where there's not as many Keyblade wielders, there's, yeah, it's different. I am having a good day, Alina. Thank you so much for, thank you so much. Oh. I want very slow shot. I feel it. Like, I know I'm going slow.
I will admit my routing has been very weird.
So is mine. I learned something from every leak situation for Kingdom Hearts. I guess maybe it is. I don't know about okay. I don't think okay is the right word, but I guess talking about leaks is obviously not as punished as you know, showing footage, right? What do y'all think? Y'all think Sora's from Quadratum? Dude, my movement is so slow. And this drift on my controller is like ruining my life. No. Yes. The lowercase yes with followed by or I don't know, the all caps no like following the lowercase yes is funny.
Gather. Let's go. Gather. Gather.
Leave me alone! Cloud must have died. Bro, what are you doing? Do your job. What are you doing? Yo, chat, summons are a scam. I want y'all to know this. Summons are a scam. There you go. There you go. Bro, Stitch is literally just sitting there not giving me like any MP for literally 30 seconds. Even though Kingdom Hearts like alluded to talking more about bloodlines and stuff, I kind of don't want them to go that deep into that. I don't know if that's like weird for me to say, but that's kind of not something I'm that interested in for Cage, like bloodline, like origins, because it opens up like too big of a can of worms, in my opinion. Because then it's like, okay, then, you know, do these other Keyblade wielders' parents, descendants, and stuff matter? Like, if they do it in a loose way that I think Missing Link was kind of going with, where it was bloodlines, but not necessarily like, hey, this is Aqua's mom who's like the strongest Keyblade wielder to ever exist or something, like, then I guess that's okay. But I don't want the latter to happen. It's like we don't need every character to have like some grandiose origin story. It'd be cool. I know some people prefer their stories like that, but this is not my vibe. Now, if they do it, I'm not the writer. I'm not the one holding the pen. So if they do it and it's good, I will shut my mouth. But if you ask me if I'm interested in that, not really. What about you guys though? Well, how do y'all feel towards that? Yeah, it also feels like it would undercut Sora's accomplishments a lot if Sora just had some, I don't know, some parent or his dad or something was like this all-powerful, mighty being, and that's where Sora gets like all his strength from. Like that's dumb. I don't like stuff like that.
Light. Fire.
I kind of wish the activation of drive forms added to the counter. Maybe it does. I just don't know. I don't think so, right, Capper?
To what counter?
Like XP for the drive. Like the activation. Like I don't think it does.
Oh no,
but
I don't think it does.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. Back off.
It also feels so generic, like shonen style. Wait, what am I doing? Like shonen style stories almost always have that. I won't say always, but it's a popular enough thing in shonens for sure. Like Naruto has it. Does Bleach have it? I haven't seen Bleach. You
Bleach technically does, yeah.
does. Yikes. I guess Dragon Ball kind of does it because it does talk about characters' origins, but it don't really matter like that. Like, as cool as King Vegeta is, in my opinion, I don't think it's like it ain't the end all be all Vegeta's character. As cool as Bardock is, it's not like it got nothing to do with Goku, and Goku don't even care about Bardock. So you know. And yeah, One Piece does. You're right. One Piece do got it. I've only been binging One Piece recently. We're in the middle of Thriller Bark, which is I'm not crazy about this arc. I'm gonna be real with y'all, but it ain't bad. It's just a little underwhelming after Enies Lobby. But yeah, I was kind of surprised One Piece had. I thought I never knew Luffy had like a big like I don't know. I never knew his family was built like that.
Gather.
Cage does different versions of the same person, but like not that much. I kind of think the fan base over exaggerates how much like that actually matters in the story, but it is enough. Like I'm not going to pretend it doesn't exist, but the way they paint it in Kingdom Hearts is like, even though yeah, like Roxas comes from Sora and the whole Keyblade thing, like that was an arc like for Roxas' identity, but now like y'all view Roxas as his own character, right? And we treat him as his own character. Yes, he came from Sora, but Roxas is his own character. Same with like Kairi and like Naminé and Xion, you know? Like I don't treat Xion as like I don't think Xion's strength necessarily comes from just Kairi, right? I don't know. It's different enough to where it's not the same as like, oh, okay, these guys are like, this character has a powerful father or mother that's like super strong. Kingdom Hearts has a very unique and admittedly more convoluted way of going about it, but still. Okay.
This way. Let's go. This way. Let's go.
That's kind of what lessened my enjoyment of Naruto near the end, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. I didn't like the whole it's been a while, so I might forget the name. It was like Ashura and I forget the other name, but yeah, Naruto definitely did that, man. That sucked.
Let's go.
It's crazy because Naruto doesn't even like, they don't even bring that up that much in Naruto's like current story, like Boruto and stuff, from my understanding. So like, I don't even know. I wonder if Kishimoto even likes that. Because they definitely undercut. Like, okay, Naruto already had the Jinchuriki buff. He did not need the other stuff. But, you know, because they did at the very end, it harms the ending. But the experience Naruto gave you before that still exists. So it's like, dang, okay, Naruto still, it is still an inspirational journey seeing him go from like the bottom to the top. Like, most hated character, no one likes that kid, to everyone's friends with him. I was thinking, even as a teenager when watching Naruto, though, I was thinking to myself, like, it is kind of hella fake how, like, so many people who basically hated him as a kid are now, like, yeah, relying on this kid now. They're best friends with this kid now. It's like,
This way. Let's go.
But hey, you know, it's starting from the bottom.
This way.
Not like people's hearts can't change, right?
This way. Let's go. Yeah. This way. Let's go. This way. Let's go. This way. Let's go. Ha. This way. Ha. This way. Let's go.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'll do this. Cover my options.
What's that for?
Yo, Jollof, what are you talking about? Like, for real, it's like 2 nights in a row. What are you yapping about? It's so odd because, like, sometimes viewers type weird stuff where that's not particularly like bannable or anything, but it's like it's weird enough to where it's like, what the heck, bro? What am I reading? Like, are they good? What's the vibes? Alright. Oh, chat, any of y'all watch the World Cup? Good, Spain won. Ooh, okay. Bro, what? These items suck. The heck? I think Worlds from KH4 will be shown at D23. I think it's possible. Like similar to 2015 where they did the Big Hero 6 announcement. It's possible. Bro, I just got a comment of someone saying I clickbaited last night and I'm blocked. I guess they wanted me to show footage of the leaks, my bad. Chat, is this stream clickbait if I don't show the footage of the leak? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't showing footage, bro. I'll take a block instead of a sue. I'll take that, bro. I think that's a good transaction for me. I watched 2 adverts just for you. Oh, I appreciate that. You can skip the ad though. It's all right. Moreno's so cool. Hit me! Right. Oh crap. I miscalculated what I should have done. I should not have equipped one thing. I'm actually okay with that.
Let's go.
Karen, you have explosion?
Nope.
I wish I had it right now. Alright, chat. Y'all ready for some good dopamine? Actually, is this on screen good dopamine? Wait, actually, L dopamine right now. I'm bad at the game. There we go. What? No way. Nope. Did I really not? Oh. I thought I had it on, chat. I didn't. I thought I had it on. Well. Okay, cool. I thought I had it on.
Gather! Fire! Fire!
Yo, Danny, thank you for the follow. Sorry if you joined the stream and I screamed in your ears immediately. Hope you're doing well. I thought I had second chance on chat. I did not.
Let's go!
Crap. Okay, I got it. I messed up. There we go. This works out better.
Gather! Gather! Fire! Gather!
Come on, bro.
Gather! Gather!
Do you guys have confidence in the modern Kingdom Hearts story? You tried to do this before? Oh yeah, it's really good. It's a really good thing to do. That wasn't quite as fruitful, but is what it is. No confidence. I want to get YouTube Premium, but the only reason I haven't gotten it is because the main reason I would consider getting it would be for music, so it can replace my Spotify Premium. And I don't like. I don't know. I want one that me and Putty Apple can both share, because me just buying it like for myself is not worth it, to be honest. Because we shared the Spotify. Okay. I think we'll be alright.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
I don't have reflect, chat.
You now. Clever
Wait,
little
that
sneak.
actually sucks.
So what do you think?
I threw. That's such an easy W and I threw it.
Gotcha now. Clever little sneak.
Yeah, I figured. Hi, Sparkin. Sparkin wanted to join the party over on YouTube. I get it. I understand. Where's the thing I wasn't doing? Oh, I thought I had that on, but I guess I didn't. Okay, cool.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us. Gotcha now.
I used to use Firefox. I honestly, there was a period where I was using all these like different web browsers, and I'm real. Just none of them are really as good as Chrome, man. There's none of them are. Chrome's just better.
Let's go.
Please don't. Okay. Crap.
Let's go. This is it.
Chat. What? Oh! Well, that's rare. I got a rare rando crash. That's fun. Moving back up. No need to pause. Was it? It's like select and load, or select and touchpad while loading a save? Alright. Nice. Alright. It loaded it. Beast.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us. Gotcha now. You clever little sneak.
Not early. Nice, we got it. Yo, what's good, Michelle? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, what y'all just saying? Your boy is also trying to reach 10K on the TikTok. Your boy wants that TikTok bag. Just saying, you know, we post KH content on TikTok too. If you guys want to be involved in that, then I would recommend following us over there. It should be linked in the description. I hope my live stream description is updated with the TikTok. But there maybe should be a command for it too, possibly. I do think Missing Link lore would have been crazy, and it would have satisfied me, it would have held me over, but I think it wouldn't have, I don't know if it would have satiated the larger crowd. Like, y'all get me? I think I don't think Missing Link was a replacement for KH4 necessarily, because the 4 wait still would have been 4 years with or without Missing Link, and that's still kind of bad. Or the wait for a trailer would have been 4 years, and shoot, we still are waiting for other stuff.
The first to run out of time is the loser. A challenge.
Are you ever reflecting?
No.
Yo, Nero, thank you so much. Oh crap, I messed it up. I'm dumb. Went for the extra hit. Screwed it up. Oh no. Okay, I'm very glad you did that move, sir. Yeah, Cage Combat's peak. Love Cage too, man.
its power. Moon, shine down. Be gone! Be gone!
This is it.
I misjudged
Let's
you.
go. Our turn?
Yo, William, thank you for the TikTok follow. I appreciate that. Ah! Okay, there we go. I almost dropped it reading the freaking follow.
If I had a heart.
You watched 6 ads. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the ads, chat. I don't think TikTok has ads. Yeah, I get you from straying away from those, Parker. We were talking about them earlier in the stream. We've kind of winded down now. Okay, keep going. Oh, all good, Key. Okay. Oh, is my... Oh, wait. Chat, my tracker is broken. I forgot to restart my, my auto tracker. Hey, you don't have to, Tiger. I'm sorry. Should follow on TikTok, though. I reached out 10K. I need to post my shorts more. Also, yes, these extra streams are making up for me probably having no video today. I'm sorry, chat. I'll try to make up for it with the video tomorrow, or just continue with the video Thursday. Try doing this. What's the TikTok name? Same name.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it wasn't a fallacy.
All right. Yo, what's good? Lightning Strikes or Tiger Weirdo from the YouTube chat? What's poppin'? And make sure to drop that follow. If you want it, you know, if I deserve it. Assuming you're following on YouTube. Want to see Spider-Man? Oh, heck yeah. I'm gonna see the Odyssey tomorrow, too. I'm gonna try to. Oh yeah, Cameron, are you off to play Avatar the day it comes out?
I'm not off, but I do work like the evening, so
Okay.
for like early morning and stuff, I'll be able to do stuff then.
Okay. All right.
Gather. Give me strength.
Cage movement's so cool, chat. I would do this. Ooh, kind of scared. You can't even do one data battle in Cage 2 or Cage 3 at level 80 something. I know, that's rough. You gotta, kinda don't know what to say, actually. Let's see, can I do this?
Give me strength.
Oh, I flubbed it.
Light. Let's go.
Yeah, no, that works just as well.
Okay.
This Fortnite? Yeah.
Gather.
Is D23 a 24/7 venue? Thinking. How I feel about the Stranding Hearts leak. Without spoiling Parker, I think it was very, very different. Like, oh my goodness. Not Kingdom Hearts, but it's interesting. It was very interesting. Yeah, it was good, Kyle Azurace. I mean, to be honest, if you're not in the Kingdom Hearts circle, I kind of imagine you probably don't have the same like disdain towards leak stuff as other communities, because the Cage community is a little like hyper with that stuff. Because honestly, the Cage community might be the only community I'm in where like they do try to be this respectful about leak stuff. Because most other communities, at least outside the RPG space, right, they don't care. But to be fair, I know the YouTuber we're talking about, they should be aware enough. But hey, you know what happens happens. Like if they don't get punished, then there ain't nothing for me to say. It's just like Kyron, how are you doing in the run so far?
I'm certainly doing.
I see. It means Kyron's about to be done, chat. No, definitely not safe. Probably not, yeah. That's why I'm not showing no footage. Talking about is like a in-between. I think probably risky to talk about it, but I'm only am at this point because everyone else is, and I'm like, you know what? Sure. Other creators are providing their opinions. Why not I suppose? At the very least, I don't think you're gonna get sued talking about it, but you might get sued, or you might get striked and stuff if you show footage. Talking about, I don't think they'll be that severe. At worst, maybe a blacklist, which still don't want to happen, but you know, we'll see. We'll play it by ear. If I get blacklisted at this point for the stream, everyone getting blacklisted, bro. So many videos. Jared got like 2 videos that combined got like probably well over 100K on this now. I don't know what to do, chat. I don't know what to do. Oh wait, yeah, I do. I lied. I mean, people on Twitter's a risky platform, so I don't know. People on Twitter be doing whatever they want. I wonder. Let's get these out the way. That's kinda ish what I'm saying, Prime Master. It's wild that some people like I look, I'm gonna be a little spiteful. It's a little bit. I don't know if spiteful is the right word. I don't know if that's quite what I feel, but it's like some people be getting on me for engagement farming on Twitter. Like I think that is like the worst thing I've done on Twitter. I engagement farm for sure, bro, but like at least I've positive engagement farm. I'm not a negative engagement farmer. My engagement farms are say something nice about this game. Don't get me wrong, there's definitely some like bigger. I tweet a lot, I did tweet a lot at one point, but like I don't know, man. People these other Twitter accounts, but it's kind of wild. It's a little crazy, a little crazier. All right, we're gonna cover our bases by doing a couple of these things. And we'll see. There's a couple obvious spots, but like, why'd I do that? I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb, chat. I mean, look, okay, a lot of the new gen Kingdom Hearts Twitter accounts, a lot of them are kids, and some of them are fine. Like some of them are show people, you know. Like some of the younger dudes are like show people. I'm not like super old. I ain't trying to date myself here, but to quote J. Cole here, I am a middle child of the Kingdom Hearts fandom. Like I was probably like a little too young to be like best friends with like the key keepers and stuff during like the cage era, because most of them are like 30 or like really late 20s. I think Gamers Joint was the youngest, and he's like, I think he's the only one still in his 20s out of the key keepers actually. But yeah, a little too young to be like best friends with them, but also like I guess I'm more acquainted with the generation that came in like the 2020s, like the early 2020s. But I'm also not like best friends with the people in the 2020s either. 1 second, chat. Hold up, I hear the T-Mobile ringtone. All right, chat, that was the call to maybe wrap up stream low-key in a second. Oh, Cavern, are you done yet?
Almost, actually.
Yeah, so Cavern definitely won. So you got the third proof, I'm guessing.
Yes, and now I'm done. I had to wait for domes because I couldn't do dome skip, bro. I don't have reflect.
What was the third proof?
I'm assuming you got a report telling you where one of them was.
No.
Okay, that.
Well, no, yeah, I did. I got a Disney Castle report, right?
Okay, yeah, that's the one. The other one is in Land of Dragons.
Ah, I figured. Dude, I'm kind of surprised it wasn't Olympus. I didn't do any of Olympus, and I just started going here because it had a
25.
Yeah.
I didn't do any of Olympus either. I didn't even go there.
That's crazy. Well, good thing Cavern won at a good time. I would have hated to end the race with no winner, even though I think Cavern was guaranteed to win at one point. The information in this run was kind of trash, but I mean, I guess I should have been one to Land of Dragons. I was
honestly, only real reason I even went to Land of Dragons was because the Keyblade had 0 EXP, so I didn't go to Land of Dragons initially. Not Land of Dragons, Pride Lands initially. And at some point I went to Land of Dragons because I was like, well, I could still level a Valor form here, I guess. So
yeah,
I did like the third mission, and then at some point I went back because I was like, well, I might as well do some other stuff here. And then I eventually found it. It's in a chest before the cave fight.
Before the cave fight. Oh, dang, that's not even that far in. Prod, join our rando tournament. It starts at the end of August. Hey, I totally would. Yo, DM me about it. DM me on Discord about it. I'll definitely do it. Tell me what your Discord is so I can look out for the message, because I get a lot of Discord messages that from people I don't want to get Discord messages from. I'm gonna be honest. So definitely point out your name. But I'll be on the lookout for that. All right. I would love to do some rando tourneys. Alrighty, chat. It's been legit, bro. It's been fun. Whoa, we peaked out 100 viewers earlier. What the heck? Y'all love talking about this stuff. All right, I'm going to let's see who to raid. Who should I raid? If I can raid someone. Who's live? Let's see. Oh, we got Violin. All right, yo, chat, y'all down for a Violin speedruns raid? I think he's the It says he's live. I don't see him live on YouTube actually. I was gonna say he's live on YouTube. Oh, he is. Okay, cool. All right. Chat, we're gonna go ahead and raid Violin. I want the message. If you're gonna stick around for the raid, at least if you dip after the raid, so be it, right? But I want y'all to help. I want y'all to help with the raid. I want the raids to start hitting more, So we're gonna raid Violin. The message for the raid is simply going to be we're gonna say astronauts. How about that? Let's do that. Let's type astronauts in the chat. So raid is gonna be astronauts. And I don't know, that's it. Anyways, see y'all later. Peace. I'm gonna be a little bit of a delay because hold up. All right, there we go, chat. Wait, did I click it? Why is the stream not over? All right, bye guys.